Hello, this is Chris Kent. Allow me to talk you through an initial consultation with my most recent client. First of all, informed consent was obtained so that the client understood the risks and expectations of coming to us for exercise advice. Thereafter, we were able to get his basic info, clear him of contraindications to exercise, and start to devise a program which met his goals in a measurable way. The client is a 20-year-old male, standing tall and averagely lean, according to BMI standards. He plans to return to competitive tennis after 2 years off and is keen to mix it with his old peers, who are in the top 500 rankings in Australia. He lives at home with his parents and is regularly coaching at the courts most mornings and afternoons, yet he keeps up his full-time study at the University for the Real World. His physical activity readiness questionnaire cleared us and himself of any foreseeable health problems that should delay his intended increase in physical activity. The ACSM cardiovascular disease risk, symptoms and history classify our client at a low risk of metabolic or coronary heart disease, and he is currently asymptomatic. Understandably, his self-evaluated lifestyle is very good and blood pressure is ideal at 118/80. Okay, so our client his will to exercise stems from his desire to perform well in tennis. Both intrinsic and extrinsic rewards are sought after here. He comes from a strong tennis background and would understand the non-cyclical, intermittent nature of the game. He may not know that the average rally duration is 3 shots and that an average of 3 meters is covered on the court to each shot. He would however understand the difference between a high standard and low standard of tennis, that being the speed of play. The shoulder, the trunk and the knee are crucial to his power game in both service and ground strokes. With this in mind, the client wishes to increase his performance, in particular the aerobic endurance, early on in the program, but as it continues on, he wishes to compete with his peers in the top 500 in Australia, so therefore he needs to also increase his coordination, reaction time, speed, power and agility. In terms of health, he is interested in his body composition and desires a leaner and stronger looking body, which is a quite natural goal. The behavior goal, it looks like his hope is that the benefits of this exercise program will go beyond simply the physical and translate into an overall wellness and attitude towards his tennis and towards others that is far better than how he started. So the fitness testing we'll be doing will include a lot of non-performance measures, including a lifestyle questionnaire, energy expenditure maintenance, and body densitometry tests. The exercise performance tests will be crucial to his tennis performance, and these will include the aerobic power tests. We will most likely use the yo-yo because of the aerobic rest that is given in the test and similarly in the game. The overhead med ball throw will be used to replicate the serve power, and the agility test will be manipulated so that it is similar to the 3 meters average distance covered to each shot. In summary, we have an active individual seeking further benefits from further exercise. He's focused on gains in skill performance, which will be beneficial to his social circle and also his well-being. This individual is cleared of all contraindications to exercise and any need for medical practitioner is foregone. The tennis performance and our testing performance is aimed to be highly correlated and relatable. The program is to be delivered in accordance with his lifestyle needs and his core performance. Thank you for your time. Let's get cracking on this program.